Yeah, look, can you stay down? Keep it 100 with me now. It's shit cause all my money, you want me to stick around.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now, just before we get into it, if you can just drop a like and subscribe to the channel with post notifications on, that'd be highly appreciated. Thank you so much. Now, just a heads up, this is the third time I'm recording this video because my mic was not on. I actually want to die, but we move. I'm going to be recording this for the third time, so sorry if anything's rushed. I'm going to be going over Vegas Pro and Premiere Pro for you guys. And yeah, as you can see by the time in the bottom right, I currently have less than 3 hours to edit, upload, render this video, all that stuff. So just bear with me, but I will try and explain it my absolute best. Alright, so we're firstly going to be going over Vegas Pro. First thing you want to go ahead and do is find that first frame where the damage pops up. Go ahead and split the clip here. Then you want to go ahead and drag in your song of choice. Find the beat drop. Sorry if I am rushing through this, but I genuinely don't have any time to mess about. Go ahead and put the beat drop exactly where you split the clip, and then just drag this out to however you want. Go ahead and transition it whatever you want to go ahead and do. Where the beat drop is or where that frame is, go ahead and create a marker for reference. Then from here you want to go ahead and go -50 frames back, split the clip, go onto effects, and a massive butterfly just come in my room. Let's get the shit out of me. Anyways, go into what's this butterfly doing, man? Have you seen that? Alright, so I was really just disrupted by the fattest butterfly I've ever seen in my life. Anyways, you want to go ahead and apply the Taro slow-mo impact. I'm currently in some of the presets of my edit pack, which you should go ahead and buy, but I'm going to blur it all out so you can't see what's in there. Anyways, go ahead and apply that. As you can see on the impact, you can have your nice kill. Now you want to go ahead and mute the audio layer and go ahead and render this whole clip out so we can go ahead and mask it and add some more stuff to it. Just go ahead, name this whatever, and then render it out, and I'll meet you once it's gone ahead and rendered. Right, so once it's gone ahead and rendered that out, you can go ahead and unmute the audio layer. Go ahead and drag and drop your clip in there. Go ahead and split where the kill is. Then you want to hold control and drag up to duplicate the layer. Press U and then delete the audio. Then where the kill is, you want to go ahead and go back here in the bottom right and put -20 in. Go ahead and split the clip and delete that there. Then you can go ahead and drag this like 3 more frames and then fade it in to where your timeline is and put the slow fade in, and then you want to go ahead and fade it out as well. Now from here we're going to go ahead and start to mask. Now this is basically, it depends how accurate you want to be. If you want to go ahead and mask every individual frame, go ahead and do so. It will look a lot better. But for the sake of this video, I'm not going to go ahead and do that. But I will show you how to mask out, for example, one frame. So what you need to do is go on the pan and crop tool, choose the pen tool and select the mask box. Then you want to go ahead. This is very rough for me. I normally do it a lot better, and you can zoom in to get a lot better accuracy. But yeah, just say, okay, cool, I've gone around, mask this all out. Obviously this is a horrible job for me right here, but yeah, you want to spend much more time. I'm just rushing it for the sake of this video. Go ahead and mask around the character, and then as you can see, it's going to be masked, but it won't be accurate here. What you want to go ahead and do for each of these points is say that's masked accurately, then go on to both and then put this to 2, and then from here we're going to go ahead and apply the preset. Go ahead and load this up and then apply the Taro edge glow, and as you can see, you're going to have your really nice effect on there, and you just want to go ahead and keyframe each mask for each frame, so then it will follow across. But as you can see, I have only got one mask, so it's staying the same the whole way through, but it should look something like this. I'm just going to go ahead and quickly steal it from over here and drag it here. So as you can see, it will look something like this now when you've done it for each frame. As you can see, when you go on pan and crop, I've done it for the majority of the frames right there. Then the next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is apply the overlay. So the first one is going to be the fire overlay. Make sure when you create a new layer, on the compositing mode, it's on lighten. Go ahead and split the clip and fade this out, and then we're going to go ahead and put this as slow fade. On the pan and crop, we're now going to go ahead and adjust this so it fits in a decent position, like so, around the character. Then delete the first keyframe, so it should look like this for the whole way through. I'm going to go ahead and go onto the hue sat bright. Now obviously Vegas is the best software. It's super quick at finding effects when you just load it up. But yeah, we'll just go ahead and wait for that. And as you can see, we're going to drag that on right there. And now we're going to go onto the the hue shift, and just move this up until you get a nice purple color like so. And yeah, that's what you want to go ahead and do for that one. Then you're going to create another video track above this on the compositing mode. Make sure this is also lighten, and you're going to go ahead and download the other, or import the other overlay, which is going to be the static glow. Press U and you can delete the audio as well. You can go ahead and copy and then just paste event attributes, and then you can just go ahead and adjust this nicely. Now yes, the mask is very inaccurate on this current frame, and that's because I've rushed this a lot. Like I said, this is the 50 millionth time I'm recording this video. Something like that will do. And yeah, that's basically the whole effect. Finally, what I recommend doing is splitting the audio here. So I don't know why I said that's finally, no, there's still more things to do, hold on. So you want to split the audio underneath the build up, as you can see right here, and then apply reverb. And then you can go ahead and copy all of my settings right here, which is going to make a really nice echo sound effect. And just so it's not sudden, you want to go ahead and fade it. Then on this original layer, so this is where we rendered out the Twixtor, and it's got no effects on it right now. Go ahead and apply hue sat bright, go to the saturation, keyframe that, go to the end, and then go ahead and put this to 0. Then on the brightness, go ahead and put this to 0.8. So it should end at 0 saturation and 0.8 brightness. And then finally, we're going to go ahead and add BCC spiral blur. Go ahead and drag and drop the default version on. Go ahead and go to the spin angle, put this to 0. Go to the end, and then go ahead and put this to 10. And then that is going to be your very nice build-up effect. Now, one thing I recommend, if you don't want the BCC spiral blur to start too quick, just go ahead and drag this about midway through. Then you can also go ahead and make this a slow fade, just so it gradually builds up that sort of spiral radial effect right there. And then you're going to have your kill effect, just like so. Taro there is it in Vegas. Sorry it's rushed. Now let's hop into Premiere Pro. Right guys, so like I've already said before, this is the 3rd time recording this video. Hopefully I've not messed anything up, but it's just because the mic wasn't working, so I had no audio. But we're now in Premiere Pro, so what you want to go ahead and do is find the first frame where the damage pops up like so. Then you want to go ahead and click Ctrl K. Then from this point here, we're going to hold shift and then move our arrow key to the left 12 times. So you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Thank you to everyone in my previous video who showed me how to move multiple frames back at once, because moving 12 frames back whilst holding shift is going to move you 60 frames back. So this is now 60 frames right here. Then you want to go ahead and go into the presets. Again, everything you need for this video is going to be in the pinned comment in the link there. Go ahead and apply the Taro slow-mo build up 60 frames, and that's just going to add your nice Twixtor slow-mo. Then from here we're going to hold control and drag up, sorry, hold alt and drag up, we're not in Vegas anymore. And then you want to go ahead and go to the end of this, and then again hold shift and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 frames to the left, and then we're just going to go ahead and split the clip there and delete that. Then when you have this nice red arrow effect on top, you want to go ahead and right click and apply default transitions, and just cross dissolve this for about 1/3 of the total second layer above. Then from here we're going to go ahead and apply the next preset, which is going to be the Taro purple mask layer effect. And as you can see, this is going to apply that sort of effect that you want. And from here we're going to go ahead and start to mask out the character. So what I recommend doing is masking out every individual frame if you want to be extremely accurate. It will take a bit of time, maybe 5 minutes, but if you really can't be able to do that, then just do it every 2 to 3 frames, and that should save you a lot of time. Now, for the sake of this tutorial, I'm not going to go ahead and mask anything out. 1, I hate this software so much, and 2, I've already recorded this a few times and it's just a lot of effort, but I will show you the general gist of things. So to mask it out, you just want to select the clip, go under the opacity and then click on this pen tool, and then you can basically go ahead and mask around the character. Now, one thing I highly recommend to make this a lot more accurate is when you're adding a point, you want to hold your mouse button down, and then here you can actually move your mouse and direct it so you get a nice curve, so it's actually fitting around the character and it's not really straight and horrible. But yeah, you basically just want to go ahead and do this and go around the whole character like so, and continue to do this for multiple frames, and that's going to remove the background. But again, like I said, for the sake of this video, I don't want to waste any time, so just pretend that this is masked out for me. And realistically, if you wanted to, you don't even have to mask it out, because that does look pretty sick. But yeah, I'm just going to delete the mask for the sake of this video because I don't have any time to actually go ahead and mask that out now. But we're now going to go ahead and import our overlays. So go ahead and apply the static glow on the layer above, and hold Control and K and then delete the rest. Then we're going to go ahead and click on the clip, go into the blend mode and put this onto lighten to remove the background like so. And then you can go ahead and go on motion, and then here you can adjust exactly where the static glow is, and you can put this wherever you want, wherever you think that's good. Again, we can go ahead and right click, apply default transition and add the cross dissolve as well. Go into the hue sat bright like so, drag and drop this on, and then we're just going to go ahead and go on the hue shift and move this up to about 0.65, and that's going to get you a nice purple color there. Now obviously this is going to look way better when it's masked out, but in my case it isn't. And what you can actually go ahead and do is just move this around so it fits around the character very, very well. You can go ahead and keyframe the position or the transform. And then the next one is going to be the fire overlay right here. You just want to go ahead and split this here. Obviously, this goes without saying, you want to make sure that you've synced it up. I don't actually have a song in here, but I just can't be arsed right now, to be honest. I'm not adding it and syncing it again, but you know what to do. You can press M to create a marker as well. Basically, just repeat that exact same process you did with the static one, and do it with the flame one as well. And as you can see, now when we go ahead and put this onto lighten, and then we can go ahead and move this and adjust it. You can just put it roughly around here, go to the middle to sort of rotate it, and yeah, that is basically the whole effect in Premiere Pro. Again, sorry for rushing the video. I've had an absolute stinker here. I've recorded it 3 times. First time, I can't even remember, like the video file corrupted or something. Second time, the mic isn't working, but hopefully this time we're good, and hopefully I can get this video out in time. I think I should be good. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you did enjoy, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel with post notifications on. 3,000 supporters, I'm doing a free edit pack, so make sure to use code Taro in the item shop. And also, if you do want an insane editing pack, go ahead and check it out, link in the description. It's only $4.99. It's got everything that you need, and trust me, you will not regret it. It's going to make you edit like just the best editor in the world. I'm not even baiting, like just get it. If you're thinking about it right now, just get it, trust me. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. If you want a new tutorial, comment that below, and I'll see you in the next one, boys. Peace.